What did Gene Wilder say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Call Riichi and you'll be in a world of maddening frustration. When you see Aura 3, you will find exasperation. If you want a game that feels nice, simply look at chess and do it. No luck is involved, we knew it. But wanna fight with God? Play Mahjong, screw it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Folks, my name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. You're listening to Riichi FM, Gene Wilder, Pure Imagination, Willy Wonka. We're spinning from the movie OSTs these days as your Riichi Mahjong disc jockey. Folks, we gotta have an all-hands-on-deck meeting, okay? What has happened? We used to stand for something. We used to win games, okay? Last video, we were graced by the presence of a Saint 2-star player, Max, aka Light Pink Yoshi, who is literally ratatouilleing us, pulling our hair so that we would discard the right tiles and make a delicious gumbo. I'm in the mood for a little perspective, you know, the guy at the end of Ratatouille. And even then, darkness and despair. I'm not gonna lie to you. Starting to believe that Kingdom Hearts is not light. Starting to believe that Kingdom Hearts is darkness. Folks, we load back into the Jade Room today. I got a plan, okay? I got a plan, and I'm gonna tell you about the plan, how we're gonna get out of this situation. It's gonna go wild, okay? It's gonna go absolutely wild. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me and the channel out so much. Brings us to our featured comment of the day, Pineapple Sprite. You sung I had the exact same weight that promoted me into the Gold Room. Thank you for generously donating me your luck. Pineapple Sprite, hey, congrats on getting into the Gold Room. That's huge. I'm gonna hit you with the applause. I'm gonna show that Right Lord is hitting us with the emotes. I don't care about the green dragon today. Not in this stand. I'm just trying to call Riichi, okay? I wish that we were sitting in the west seat right now, but you know what? A pair of the west ones. Oh, I'll take it. Okay, I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. It's kind of dank, I won't lie to you. Drawing it to 9 of bamboo is also really, really dank. 9 of bamboo not only is the Dora tile, but it allows us to go for the forbidden technique, which is a half outside hand. That would feel really, really good. Another 2 of circles, not really what we're looking for. If we draw into another 6 of characters, I might do something nasty. Cut a little 1 of bamboo followed by a 1 of bamboo, you know, for a double-sided weight or something. Here's my plan, okay? I think the reason that we haven't been playing good Mahjong lately is because bad luck and my mental's been bad. I think that my mental's been really, really bad. So what is the ultimate remedy? Tonight, I am going to get an ice cream sundae. I wish that is true. My significant other, she found a place kind of near us that does ice cream. And we also have to do some grocery shopping. So we're gonna get groceries, but then we're gonna reward ourselves, do the adult thing of, like, you know, dogs, you have to eat your medicine in the middle of a bologna thing. You have to disguise the medicine in the bologna. I am disguising the medicine of grocery store shopping with the bologna of ice cream sundae. Now, it's been literally years. I don't even, you know, you ever think about like a classic ice cream diner when America was I want to say so many things that I know I shouldn't say right now. Back when America was a simpler place, you know what I mean? You know, before any minorities were here. Okay, I said it. Okay, I said it. I wanted to say it, and so I said I shouldn't be saying it, but I said it. And not because I actually, like, stand for that. It's just because I'm a tongue-in-cheek, you know, freaky little... I just, you know... Obviously, there's a lot of problems in today's society, a lot of systemic problems, and I feel like a lot of people actually yearn for the days of an ice cream parlor when there were no... Anyway. All right. The point is, I don't know if I've ever had an ice cream sundae. Like, you imagine, like, you imagine in your mind's eye, like, a banana split or something, you know, with a little cherry on top with the chocolate syrup. I don't know if I've ever had that. I'm not even lying to you. I don't know if I've ever had one in my entire life. So we might go get one. And I think it might help me it's a little bit of a performance-enhancing dessert. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna fix everything, but I think that there's a chance that it helps a little. How many 4s are around? You know what? I don't believe in any of you haters. I'm still 1 away from Tenpai. I think I can push here. We see a gazillion Dora as well, and by a gazillion, I mean 2. We also see 0 red 5s. That feels kind of stinky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely a pee-pee poo-poo situation. Anyway, I'm gonna get the ice cream sundae. I hope it'll help. Now, it's tricky. It's not all good in the sense that, yes, I know, folks, I am lactose intolerant. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna load up on lactate/milkies, which is the version of lactate that I've been using. So I've been using. I'm gonna chew some before I lose some. If you catch my drift. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is the most painful, I don't know. I think we just cheat at this point to try to get into Tenpai. I'm a little bit scared that Left Lord has a flush of some sort. I could late game Riichi on the Vivian Westwind. Vivian Westwind seems like it might actually come out if someone... Yeah, okay, 9 of Circles also looks like it comes out if someone's willing to look around how lucky we are to be alive right now. See all the 8 of Circles gone? I don't hate this Riichi. This is pretty evil. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is not the half outside hand that we were salivating over. And you're slicing me with a samurai sword, and we're playing a board game, okay? Does nobody see how rude this is? Anyway, you can't even get me down. We're gonna get ice cream, and I'm literally gonna be invincible, okay? So I've never had one of those, and I don't know. I might have like a real coming of age moment. Maybe I really love the ice cream. I don't know. I think it could be nice. What else is going on in my life? Thank you so much for asking. That's pretty much it. I think that what's also exciting is that, like, today, you're seeing this video on a Thursday, right? And so I am recording this on, I don't want to peel back the curtain too far, because sometimes you're like, oh no, this video's been sitting in the backlog for too long. It's stinky now. And I'm not even making fun of you, because sometimes, like, you know, back in the day, when I was just a young lad trying to make a name for myself, I would be watching, and by that I mean when I was like in school, I would be watching Northern Lions, you know, Binding of Isaac playthrough, the Slay the Spire playthrough, the classics, the Criterion collection of YouTube Let's Plays. Right, Lord? You genuinely don't get to emote. You're gonna make me blow a gasket, okay? 1, 2, 3. I mean, drawn to the 1, 2, 3 is nice. What do I want to do here? I need a pair somewhere in this hand, but we never sweat that anymore. Like old Yusong, it would be like, oh, what are we gonna do? We need to draw a pair somewhere in this hand. That's what old Yusong sounds like. New Yusong, psh, hey, want to get an ice cream sundae later? Want to hop on my motorbike and we can get an ice cream sundae later? It's me. That's the new Yusong. Oh, I mean the red 5 is good. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. What do I want to see? I want to see another 1 of bamboo. Right, Lord? I'm gonna mute the frick. They keep emoting, and they're playing. Right, Lord is getting muted. Right, Lord is. I'm sorry. You got it. You got to hit him with the mute. And then once we win, we can unmute them. Like once we stand over their dead body laughing, then we can maybe, I don't know, do a little bit of unmuting. But right now, I think they're a little too high on their own supply. Let's take a peep at the match history. Same 2-star player, pee in a cup. 33.33% win rate. It's actually impossible. Left Lord's emoting too. And Left Lord, I can't even tell if Left Lord's emoting in response to Right Lord. What's going on right now? I want to be in Tenpai. I want to be in Tenpai so bad. But I have to discard a red 5 in order to get there? Yeah, that's never... We are never doing that. We never are doing that. Random Taylor Swift jump scare, okay? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, and sometimes Northern Line would be like, you know, I'm recording this like 2 weeks in advance, and you're like, the backlog is 2 weeks long. I want fresh videos. I don't want stale videos that have been sitting on the shelf. And then the 5 of characters is fine. And then there's no God, and then no one, and okay. And so sometimes you would see, you know, you would hear about the backlog and you'd be like, oh, this is very disappointing. So I'm here to tell you that is exactly the world that we are living in right now. I'm gonna cut a 2 of circles, right? I don't see anything else that's safe. A lot of all the 1s are gone. You're not waiting with a 3-4. You're not waiting with a 1-3. We're gaming right now. We're actually gaming. 7 of bamboo is safe. I might try to flirt around with a little bit of chi to try to get back into Tenpai. Probably won't though. Probably won't. Probably will just lose the dealer seat because, you know, that's just how things go these days. It's just how things go. You're seeing this on a Thursday. I'm recording this the Friday before, okay? I'm recording this the Friday before. I'm pogging, we're pogging, a little bit of a backlog, but I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have a backlog, I would not make YouTube videos. It's just way too stressful. When I started doing like daily videos, I would just record the day before for the next day, and that was like effing miserable. That was like genuinely effing miserable. So I don't do that anymore. Left Lord. And there, okay, I mean, I was gonna be like, and there's no punish, but the 6 of bamboo, it turns out it's an absolutely safe tile. 8 of circles is also guaranteed Gen boots to everybody at this table. I'm never cutting the Vivian Westwind. I'm never gonna do that. Oh, you're saying it's an under that? No, absolutely not. 8 of circles is the capital C correct play right now. And there it is, and we don't get into Tempai, and we lose our dealer seat, and that's chill, and a crossroad is single tile waiting for a 2 of bamboo, and that's okay, and we could have pushed this hand, and we could have probably chased the Riichi state in the dealer seat, but we didn't know that their weight was bad. Plus they had Riichi 1 Dora red 5. Anyway, lately I've been structuring my weeks so that I can do a lot of the recording on the weekdays, and then if I'm, you know, not do as much recording on the weekends, just to give myself a little break from the genre, if you will. Not because this is a love-hate relationship, not because I don't like the game. I actually still, don't let Yostar stop listening, but like I actually still really like this game. Yostar, turn the camera off, turn your audio off right now, or I will never forgive you. I actually still really like this game. Never pawning here. Just want to draw into a 6 of bamboo. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. A tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast. 6 of bamboo actually freaking happened. Okay, I mean, we could still draw into 8 of bamboo. We don't have to get rid of this tile, this shape immediately. But I'm telling you right now, if I draw into any of our like double-sided weights, like this 7-9 shape is not long for this world, and that's so freaking good. And I don't see Shanshoku here. 5, 6, 7. No. No. Don't even sweat it. All you do with this hand is put the fries in the bag. All you do is just call Riichi, and this is okay. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. If you love it, then you gotta let it go. And even if you hate it and it's filled with spite, you gotta let it go. And that's okay. It's not like every time I get excited, God takes away our wings. God takes away our winning hand. It's okay. It's not like we get like 6 orphans every single time now. I can't go for it. I can't go for a half flush. It's just too irresponsible. Plus I got 1 Dora and a double-sided weight here. And this shape, albeit ass, is not terrible. Drawing into the red 5 certainly doesn't hurt there either. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to this weekend because I think it'll be a nice little mental reset for all Yusong. I think it'll be a really nice mental reset. Just take a step away from the Zhang. And I might even play some Zhang off camera. Just for me. Just like a personal spiritual practice. You know what I mean? I might do that just for me. And the thing that I realized that I'm kind of excited to do if I play Mahjong in my own spare time is just to notice things more. Like, you know, when we were playing with Max, I'm trying to make sure like it's a good video as well. And so, you know, that's like one of my primary concerns. I would say like the biggest concern. I am not noticing the things that Max was noticing. Okay, tiles coming out from within the hand. I'm gonna kill. If I draw back into a 7-9, this is like the worst day of my life, and yet I'm okay with it because I'm weak, and I don't deserve better shapes than Zuzzy Furt and double-sided weight. Yeah. Okay, no, that's good. But, you know, okay, Right Lord, a bunch of tiles coming from within their hand. I'm not sure if that's because they have a really good hand or what's going on. Maybe they're misclicking as they're emoting because that's all that they know how to do. And it's okay that we discard East Wind followed by East Wind. And it's okay. I think I might genuinely just fold this hand. I know it is so early in the game, but I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, I don't really see a... Like, if we draw into a 6 of characters even, like, I have to discard this. Okay, Right Lord, I actually have no idea what's going on. I don't think this is a half flush. I think with a half flush... I mean, the White Dragon was twice discarded before you did, and then Southwind, twice discarded. Okay, or yeah, they cut South and then you cut South. So this very well could be a half flush banger in the bamboo suit. So I'm a little bit scared about that. And if I deal in here, it's actually that's like unfathomable. It wasn't a half flush, and you slashed me with a samurai sword, and we're playing a board game right now. Excuse me? The weapons that you take into Comic-Con are supposed to be fake weapons. This game is moving at a brisk pace. I am just gonna Number one, I'm gonna turn on the AC right now. Number one, why? Because it's 77 degrees in here, and my brain is roasting. Okay, my brain is actually roasting. This hand, okay, this hand might be a Hail Mary flush in the circle suit because we got nothing else going on. This might be a flush in the circle suit because we literally have no other options open to us. Northwind getting discarded twice. Okay, that's Avengers Infinity Pain. That's okay. I don't even I don't even care about that. I don't even care about that. But I think playing some Mahjong alone, I might be able to hone some skills. You know what I mean? I might be able to start noticing more things, weird shapes in my hand, tiles coming out of other players' hand, and then if I practice that enough, if I practice that enough, I might be able to bring that into the Jade Room games even when I'm Yap mode 3000. Even when I'm deep in the despair of frick my big chungus life, I will be able to spot, you know, Sumo Giri and the one that comes from within your hand. The other one. Yusong, you made like 1,000 Riichi Mahjong videos. No, I haven't actually. I've almost made, right now I'm at like 883, which is a lot. So by the time that we hit 10,000, which is literally the 10,000 hour mark, I should be cracked at this game, right? Like I should be like literally effing unstoppable at Riichi Mahjong. This hand is doo-doo. I like the white dragon. Don't get me wrong here, but like, what is the rest of this hand? Like, you're gonna tell me that this hand wins? I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. I do pawn white dragon because we must. There's only one copy. Yeah, okay, hilarious, Riichi Mahjong. There's only one copy left in the entire GD game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shapes in our hand, no album out. I cut this 8-9 shape for sure, Zeus, right? Unless we draw into a 7, but I'm probably cutting this 8-9 shape. Okay, if white dragon comes, I cut the 8 and then I cut the 9. And then I would still pawn anything else just to win a one-on hand, just to try to get in the dealer seat. Again, every penny matters right now. You know what I mean? Left Lord's going on a sanction war against Right Lord, and so as a result of that, every penny matters. Okay, I'm one tile away from 7 pairs as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep the 7 pairs meme dream alive. Yep, I'm gonna keep the 7 pairs meme dream alive. I don't think I have a Riichi here. Like 9, if I'm waiting on the 9 of circles, that's the only consideration that I have to Riichi. But if I'm waiting on, if I draw into a 9 of circles and I have to wait on one of these, I'm never slamming the like and subscribe. And we won't need to make that decision. And Left Lord just sumos a middleweight in the dealer's seat. It's okay. I'm gonna get ice cream later. But like, genuinely, you can't hurt me. I'm gonna, that's what's gonna happen. Tanya. Oh, baby, it's Tanya. It's always been Tanya. It always will be Tanya. What do we want to draw into? Want to draw into another 8 of circles. I will accept 7 of circles. I will accept 6 of circles. But ultimately, we want to draw into an 8 of circles. I might even... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they had 10 orphans there. Okay, and this hand is markedly worse. Can you do that again? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, half outside hand? Yeah, maybe. But what I think I really want is just to pawn the red dragon. I'm going to keep the south wind around, right? South wind is really, really strong for us. It's south by southwest. And what do I mean by that? It's seat wind and prevalent wind, okay? So drawing into 2 of them. Oh, hilarious, Riichi Mahjong. Oh, so funny. So funny. So funny. I delight in the humor we all experience together, Riichi Mahjong. That's fine. Like, drawing into a 7 of characters suddenly pretty good. I would still love to draw into another key for Sutherwind. I think that's our best draw. 8 of bamboo. Oh my god, the 8 of bamboo is the Dora. And we can actually do something with the Dora. That feels good. That feels kind of pog. Right Lord cutting the Dora. I don't like that. It means that they got something going on. They're probably going for a half flush in the stupid head suit. They are going for a half flush in the stupid head suit. They're going for a half flush in the circle suit. And I pawn here, and it's the worst pawn I've ever called in my entire life. Okay, and now I don't know if I'm allowed to discard circle tiles anymore. I realize that, like, this feels so bad, right? Like this, and then the south one also. What was the thinking there? Joke's on you, there was no thinking. No, there was thinking there. The thinking there was, no way they're in Tenpai. We're on like the 6th discard. But now I'm like, I wish I didn't. You know what I mean? This is maybe a desperation, Tanya. Like maybe we can chi into... I'm gonna kill. Sorry. Maybe we can chi into like 6 of characters. It doesn't feel good, but it doesn't feel like terrible either. And then we draw back into the... I'm gonna kill. And we don't even have like 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku or anything. So this is just like a pray that we live in the dealer seat, right? Like pray that we can stay in the dealer seat somehow. This is not the Dora. The green dragon is the Dora. If we draw the green dragon, it's like omega painful, right? Because it's not even like, wow, I can't believe we dealt in to a half flush. And we knew. But then our hand was like giga boned. And then I called like the worst pawn I've ever called in my entire freaking life there. And what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, wow, wowie zowie. It still could be a desperation Tanya. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the desperation Tanya, me swiping right on every single pawn and chi that could feasibly happen. It is not very likely. And yet I think we gotta go for it. I think if we get like a 4 of circles, we go. I think if we get like a 6 of characters, we go. And then if we chi, I might even pawn this. You know how fricked up you gotta be to pawn into a into this shape when your hand is like this. You know how fricked up you gotta be to do that. Like, you genuinely down horrendous. And then Right Lord's cutting gas. I feel like everyone's hand is just better than mine. Can we see another 3 of characters? Can we see a 6 of characters? Something along those lines. 6 of characters I think would help a lot. Pawning here, this is actual devastation. I can't pawn there. That's so bad. And then oh, thank you to the heavens for the and then I get to watch. I get to watch the 7 of circles get discarded. I mean, this is nothing, but like so is this. Oh yeah. I love this situation. I love this situation that we're in right now. I keep the Eastwind. Why? Great question. Right Lord calls the Riichi on the red 5. I think I have to play for something here. I think I have to play for something here. All the 5s are gone. And you don't have a 2-3. And if you have a pair of the 4s here, okay, they don't. If they did, we're just like omega screwed beyond a belief. So that's okay. It's a whisk. It's a whisk I was willing to take. I am gaming right now. I'm gaming. If they win me off of the Eastwind. I need you to leave a like and a comment. You don't even have to like. Just leave a comment in the comment section down below. I need a glimmer of humanity, okay? I genuinely need a glimmer of humanity. I feel like I'm gonna rank down, but like I ranked down with my sword in my hand. You know what I mean? Who up playing with a sword right now? I genuinely that is like I don't know. I'm literally I'm gonna become the Joker. Like even more so. Our elo isn't even that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. What do we do with this hand? We just slam, right? And welcome to the jam. We just slam the Riichi button no matter what happens. If we draw into a 9 of circles, we call con. Like a closed con, not an open con, because we need to be able to call Riichi with this hand. Drawing into 8 of circles, pretty heat. 8 of circles being the door tile, pretty heat. Pure double sequence here, maybe. If we draw into like a 6 of bamboo followed by a 5 of bamboo, there's another way that we can get some more value. I don't even hate that. Like, this is how you know. Bedfellow 101, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, even when I'm not streaming. I greatly appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. I very much so appreciate it. I have Riichi 1 Dora. I have Riichi. All right, red 5. Yeah, sure. Riichi, red 5. 3 Aura Dora. Yeah, I slam and welcome to the jam, no matter what. Even if we wait on the 3 of characters, it's not even that bad. 3 of characters, at least we have a Suji trap set for the 3 of characters, so it's not terrible. If we can get a Okay, disgusting. If we can get a direct hit on a crossword, I can't con that. I would love to, but I need to be able to call Riichi here. If we can get a direct hit on a crossword, that's probably the only way we escape last place prison. Sure, I'll call Riichi here. Riichi, red 5, red 5. No Suji trap, none pizza, left beef. We could still get 3 Oradora. 3 Oradora or 2 Oradora. Again, the only way, if we can get it directed here, and of course not because the crossword is playing safe, and I'm gonna take the Ipatsu. I have to take the Ipatsu here. There's nothing I can do. Look at these shackles! They got me playing Mahjong with shackles on! Okay, alright. Mangan. Oops, Mangan. Yes, Mangan. And now I still need that again. And I need a direct hit. I need that one more time, like a Daft Punk song, if I want to get out of last. Riichi red 5 Dora. Riichi red 5 Dora is like, there's some value hidden in there. Right? Like some ranch dressings that I know. Okay. Yeah. The Hidden Valley ranch joke. The people love it. I think we just call Riichi with this hand. I don't think that. If we pawn this, okay. If we pawn this, we need like 4 hun and a direct hit. I don't know if I can get 4 hun. If I see another Dora, oh, then we can start like actually popping the F off, okay? If we see another Dora, we can start popping the F off. If we just call Riichi, I'm okay with that too. Riichi, white dragon, red 5 Dora, like don't even step up to me, okay? Like I don't think that maybe cutting the 2 there was right just because we need some more value in our hand. We just need to draw into another Dora. I don't hate that idea either, right? Like if we open up our hand on the last copy of the white dragon, and then we have white dragon red 5 Dora. Okay, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Riichi red 5, 1 Dora. Oh, that's still so bad. Drawing into the last copy of the white dragon here, I think, is the only thing that saves me. Can we stop with the 2 of circles? I'm so sorry. Did I do something to offend you? Can we stop with the 2 of circles? What else do I want to see? Like, if we can turn this bulging shape into something. Okay, cross circles Riichi. At least they can't play defense anymore if we chase this Riichi. Or if I just deal them with the red dragon. That would also be funny. A lot of 6 of characters gone. Maybe 7 of characters ends up coming out. Okay, and then right lord, you see what happened right there? I don't know if you can see this on the corner of your screen. They pawned the 7 of characters, which means that this is now Omega Ass, the shape that we have. I'm not about to wait on the last. Okay, we can actually wait on another copy of the Dora here. If we have no pair in our hand, which it doesn't look like we will, we can wait on the 6 or the 9, and then like we can actually wait on the 6, right? This is one of the few ways we can actually fight in this situation, and getting that direct hit on a crossword because they cut the Dora. And you know, that's not given. That's not. I should be very careful. Like none of this is a given whatsoever. Avengers Infinity Ounce, like I'm staying in here. 4 of circles, 7 of circles gets me there. 6 drawing into 6 of bamboo is probably the nuttiest draw that we can have, and then we run off of our crossword. That's the only way we live. Right, Lord? You know that they're emoting. And it's okay. And we're gonna let that one slide, okay? Like some cha-cha slides that I know. And we're gonna let that one, and then that joke made no sense, but it's okay. I'm gonna get a big ice cream sundae later. Don't even. I mean, if you deal in, it's like I'm also in just dead last. 7 of circles for me, but not for thee. I would take a 7 of circles. I would chi, for sure. It's one way that I could end this game not in dead last place. I have to chi a 7 of circles if it comes out. I chi the 5-6, and then I deal. Watch this. I deal in with a 3. Two in one video. 4 fourths in a row. Nice alliteration, buddy. Can you hear me clicking with like anger in my heart? I didn't even write down any moments that game where I was confused. I genuinely felt like I played that good. Everything's wrong here. Okay, who are we gonna be? Yep. And then And then turn me into the character from Kakegurui. And then that's not it. Decoration. I'm gonna go all out. I really didn't want to do this. Watermelon Riichi stick. Show me Firestorm wind animation. Show me spooky spirits. No, fox wish. Show me the star indicator. Show me red hairband. And then I keep everything else the same. I keep everything else the same. I didn't want to do this. I honestly didn't want to do this because now it's gonna it's a last resort. Essa. I dealt in this hand. I called Riichi. And you agree. You agree with the Riichi. Unthinkable. Fine, though. But I could have won this hand. You know what I mean? Fine, but like, that hand could have actually effing won. Let me just live through the fire and flames right now. 1, fine. 2, fine. 2, arguable, but fine. 1 is good. 8 is good. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. 8 is good. They have the half flush. Do you see that? They have the half flush. But the earliness, and then they emote, and then they emote, and then they emote, and then they emote, and then they emote. Neediest streamer alive, I need you to. And then I won a hand. And then God dingle dangled this one in front of me. Just for kicks. And oh. You slam the Riichi there. Of course you do. North. Sure. 9, but like west. 9. Green, they like. 9, they like. 2, they like. 2, they like. If any of these 2 of circles had been anything else, then they pawn. And then we're cutting the 8 and the 9. And you don't want me to deal... Yeah, sure. I should have cut the 9 first. You got me there, buddy. I like the pawn. It's arguable, but the pawn is defensible. And then I cut the north. And then I cut the 1. Of course I do. And then I cut the 1. Of course I do. And then do they like the chi? And then do they like the chi? Show me they like the chi with the 3 and the 5? It doesn't even matter, though. That chi with the 4, 5, and the 6. That's fine. That's you wanted me to chi with the red 5. That literally doesn't even matter. Just, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you. Sorry. And then I cut this, and then I deal into left lord, who by the way, did not have to discard a single like risky tile this whole time to get an awesome half flush whatever hand. Okay, and then you're waiting on a double sided way, and this would have been fine. And then show me the 6 of bamboo. Show me the 6 of bamboo. So right now they just drew 4 of bamboo. I have to discard. I'm not gonna draw. They're gonna draw north 5, 4, and then they deal in. And then I draw 1 and I deal in. I would have dealt in with a 1 anyway. But then this 6 was... It was still there. And they're never gonna cut this. But then maybe. They have like all triplets. What the F? What the F is going on here? Alright, folks. I mean, I don't know. If you're genuinely pogging, let me know. Cause sometimes posting losses, posting heavy L's the entire time. Gotta move the character around. No, save changes. Gotta move the character around a little. No, and that's not a good place. I think this is a better place. Save changes. No, this is not a good. This is not. And this is how you know he's losing it. This is how you know he's actually losing it. That's good. Because sometimes when you post heavy L's, you're worried that, people aren't going to be pogging up as much. Neediest streamer alive. Yep. Absolutely. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. Got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our mods channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? That is still very, very important. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.